Hi everybody, it's April 3rd. Courage to change. Sitting outside, a little bit bright and sunny, but beautiful day. Many of us resisted coming to Al-anon because we didn't want anyone to know about our problems. We feared that our boss or our friends would find out, or that it would get back to the alcoholic. These fears accompanied me to my first Al-anon meeting. To my horror, just as I sat down, one of my neighbors walked into the room and sat down across from me. What could I do now? Run? In the midst of my panic, I noticed a sign on the table that said, "Whom you see here, what you hear here, when you leave here, let it stay here." And on the wall, I saw a banner with the traditions, one of which said that anonymity is Al-Anon's spiritual foundation. I stayed for the meeting, but I still worried. My neighbor never said a word to anyone. In time, I began to trust that if it was safe to get the help I so desperately needed, because the only one who would ever mention my membership in Al-Anon was me. To this day, I am confident that my anonymity was and always be protected, and my gratitude is beyond measure. Today's reminder, unless I protect the anonymity of all members, Al-Anon will not be a safe place for any of us. And that is very true. You know, a lot of people worry that their husband or wife or children or parents might find out that they're in Al-Anon looking for help because of them, or they just don't want people to know. I mean, when you're first addressing these issues, it's like you're the only one in the world. And then you've come to find out there's a whole world of people that are going through the same thing. And so you find support there, and you find just the relief of being understood. I've been in many meetings where people walked in. This one guy walked into a meeting I was at and sat down, and later he said, I didn't know you came here. And he said, hello. I said, have you been coming for a while? Do you go to different meetings? And he said, no, this is my first one. I said, well, I've been here for a while. I said, I'm glad to see you. And then at work, we never mentioned it. We never said anything about it. It's like we never saw each other. And you can really depend on that. Al-Anon and Coda, I mean, all those meetings are just, it's really good. I mean, once in a while, you're going to get someone that says something in the grocery store because they're not even thinking, right? They might say, oh my gosh, are you going tomorrow? But nobody knows what you're talking about. But you know, and you freeze in your tracks and go, oh my God, don't say anything. But in the big scheme of things, I mean, you really have bigger fish to fry, don't you? I mean, if you're going to Al-Anon in the first place, you've got other things on your plate besides wondering if the neighbors know. So just go. Just go. Go to meetings. Meeting makers make it. The support you will get and the insight, because like I always say, I can't see it in myself. But boy, oh boy, when I hear someone else share, I go, oh my God, that's me. I get it. I can see it. And I can clearly see what they should do because I'm a know-it-all. So I look at them and I go, you know what they should do? And then I go, wait a minute, that's what I should do. So I like that, that we talked about this today, because I think it's important, especially if you're new. Just go. All right, and now with the day of Zoom, you can go, you can actually change your name if you don't want someone to know your name, and you can turn off your camera if you want to. But I guarantee you, in a couple weeks, you'll be having your camera on, participating. Just so grateful to be there. Okay, I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.